Hi guys, this is Alyona from BusinkaMania and today we are going to create a Thong panties. For this project I will use printable PDF pattern. If you have something similar you can use your pattern, but for those of you who doesn't have a pattern, I'll attach link with it in the description box below. I already outlined my pattern and now I'm gonna show you what elements and how many of them you will need. 2 elements of the back side. Here we have, also you will need one back with the fold as you can see here. You will need one gusset on the lining fabric. You will need one element with the fold of the front, you see here. And also you will need 2 elements of the front side. Next, I will show you how to group all these elements together. For this we will need to have our back, gusset and front element. Grab your back element and place it on top of your front, face to face. Line up everything together and then grab the gusset. With the right side down, place your gusset on top of the back and front element, exactly like you see me doing here. Then pin everything with the needles. After, go to your overlocker or sewing machine and sew here and here on top as well. If you don't have an overlocker, then you can use a straight stitch on your regular sewing machine. It should look this way. You see our seam here and on top I overlock my gusset. Now I need to flip the gusset this way like you see me doing here and place it on top of the marks you have on the pattern. Pin everything with the needles. And now grab the fold over elastic. Mine is 1.5 centimeters. And you will need to attach it here on one side and on the opposite side as well. It is very simple to do. You just place the fabric in the middle of the elastic and put this under the foot. When you sew, you don't stretch the fabric, you stretch a little bit only the elastic. This is the most important rule to attach the elastic. I need to do exactly the same on the opposite side. Next step is to attach our sides elements. Here's our back sides elements and our front one. It's very simple to do. You just fold them this way, face to each other, so your lace should be face to face with the mesh fabric or whatever fabric you are using. Then pin everything with the needles and do exactly the same with the back elements. Make sure that the last scallop on your lace exactly in the same level with your elastic. You see, first I place the elastic with the scallops, I attach them together and only then I'm attaching these elements on top. This is what I have so far. Here is my back and this is my front. Now we need to fold these elements face to each other. Basically, you need to fold the back on top of the front, face to face. And then you need to pin the sides together. Now go to your overlocker or sewing machine and where you have the needles, sew these places. So basically here on the sides, and you need to sew it here on the opposite side and do exactly the same with our front. You sew here and here. By the way, guys, if you like this video so far, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe if you haven't done it yet. as it does help other people to discover it. It is very important when you start to sew your sides elements, you always start to sew in the place where you have your elastic. And for this, just grab the lighter and burn the elastic and lace together. It will stick them together and prevent moving while you're sewing. Obviously, place where you have the elastic is more thicker and it can be stuck under the sewing machine. So just pull the fabric in the back like you see me doing here to start your fabric to move. And when you pass the elastic, sew as usual. On my next step, I'll show you how to prevent these seams from moving. So for this, you will need to fold them on the side of the lace and sew here, the same on the opposite side. With the side seams, you need to direct them to the back of the panties this way and sew here. So I'm gonna show you now how to do this on the sewing machine. It's very simple. You just place this under and start to sew up to the end. This will reinforce the seams, and underwear like this will serve you almost for life. Actually, one of the reasons why I started to sew my own underwear is because I was totally unhappy with whatever I was buying in the shops. You buy something, you wear this, you wash it and like this few times, and after you just bin it because it's not looking presentable, I'll say, it doesn't look clean anymore, all these seams are going different direction. And since the day I decided to sew my own underwear, I never looked back. This is what I have so far, and you should have the same. And you see here, this one is moving, and this one is perfectly blocked. While we are on the sewing machine, let's attach the elastic on top. So the same, fold over elastic, and you place this in the middle of the front element. This way, you see, and you fold it, exactly like a book. And now you need to sew everywhere around. Rules are the same, we don't stretch the fabric, we stretch a little bit only the elastic. This will prevent your fabric to become wavy. Next, I'm gonna show you how to cut off the elastic. So you cut it as much close to the seam as you can, and you cut on opposite side as well. Then you grab the lighter and burn this place just a little bit to eliminate the fluffiness. So far so good from the front, and this is our back. On the next step, in this place here, you need to sew on the bow and make a bralette which will perfectly match these panties. And how to make it you can find out in this video.